A man checked into a horror hotel for one night, but will he survive until morning? It was almost midnight when Ali Cutter pulled into the Maplewood Motel. A lonely building sitting off an empty highway, like a something time forget. The sign flickered red. Half the letter were dead, and the vacancy light buzzed like a dying fly. Ali had been driving for hours. He was exhausted, hungry, and just wanted a bed. He parked, grabbed his duffel bag, and hurried inside. The lobby smelled like wet carpet and cigarette. Behind the counter sat an old man, thin, plain, with a lazy left eye and hands that never stopped trembling. Ali, hey, I just need a room for the night. The old man didn't smile. He just slid a dusty ledger across the counter. Clerk, sign here. Ali scribbled his name. Clerk, room 313. Ali, that's fine. Clerk, quietly. It's the only one left. He handed over the brass key. Ali noticed his nails were dark, almost black, like smoke had soaked into them. The old man looked at him for a long moment, eye cold, almost blooding, but Ali was too tired to care. The coordinator was narrow and smelled of mold. Wallpaper built in long strips, curling at the edges like a drying skin. His boot echoed against the floor, each step bouncing back, as if someone was walking behind him. He glanced over his shoulder. Nothing, just shadow. Room 313 waited at the far end, door slightly crooked, number plate rusted. He slid the key in, twisted it, and stepping inside. The room was colder than the hallway, like air hands moved in ears. He flicked the light switch. It flashed once, then died completely. Ali, perfect. He turned on his phone flashlight, then beam swept across faded wallpaper, a dusty dresser, and the mirror hanging crookedly above the sink. A long crack split the mirror in two, right down the center. Outside thunder rolled the rain hammered harder. Ali lay back, starting at the ceiling. The motor fell too quickly. Ali lay back, starting at the ceiling. The motor fell too quiet to still. That's when he heard it, a soft whisper right behind his ear. Don't stay here. Ali sat upright, his head jumped. Ali, how's there? He turned the flashlight toward the corner. Nothing. He laughed nervously. Ali, probably the wind, but the window was closed. He checked the lock, shut the curtain tight. Another whisper, but this time from the bathroom. Ali froze. Ali. That was his name. No one here knew his name. He started at the bathroom door. It was slightly open, darkness spilling out like ink. Step by step, Ali walked closer. Each footstep felt heavier, slower. Water dripped tightly inside drip. He pushed the door open. The sink faucet was leak, the cracked mirror reflecting his straight face. He leaned closer and froze. His reflection smiled. Ali, what the? He stepped back, but the reflection stayed smiling. Then its hand lifted and pressed against the inside of the mirror. A faint handprint appears on the glass. From the other side, the air turned colder. The glass began to ripple like water. Inside the mirror, the reflection wasn't showing the room anymore. It shows a blackened one, burned from the floor to ceiling. Suddenly, the faucet blasted open. Water sprayed, but it wasn't water. It was a dark, thick, almost red, trickling over the back. The lights flickered violently. The mirror cracked wider with a high-pitched screaming. Thick smoke sprang out, back and heavy, curling around his feet like fog. He never left none of them too. Ali shouting, "No, stop!" He bolted towards the door, but the knob wasn't moved. He pulled, smelled his shoulder, enjoyed nothing. He pounded with his fists. Ali, help somebody! From the hall came faintly footsteps, then silence. He turned back. The smoke now filled half the room. Inside the fog, shapes were moving. Human shapes, burned faces, empty eyes. Stay with us, you checked in, you can't leave. The bulb exploded, sparks lit up the room, and for the split second, he saw them. Dozens of hands reaching out of the smoke. Then everything went dark. Downstairs, the old man watched the vet from room 313. The screen flickered, static flashes of a moment, then nothing. His light turned off the monitor and rubbed stampless. Clerk. Quietly, another one.